Debating hypotheses. Mastering English in group discussions. Hello, English learners. Today, we're going to focus on an advanced aspect of English language learning, which is hypothesizing and predicting. More specifically, we're going to explore the concept of discussing and debating hypotheses and predictions in group settings. We'll learn the necessary vocabulary, some common phrases, and the techniques you can use to effectively communicate your ideas in group discussions. Before we dive into the details of discussing and debating, it's important to understand what hypothesizing and predicting entail. In English, we often use these terms when we're trying to guess or infer something about the future, based on the information we have now. Hypothesizing generally involves making an educated guess, while predicting involves stating what we think will happen in the future. Phrases often used in hypothesizing and predicting include, "If we consider these factors, I hypothesize that, based on these trends, I predict that." In group discussions, certain phrases can help you more effectively discuss and debate your ideas. Here are some examples. 1. Introducing a hypothesis or prediction. I hypothesize that, I predict that, it is likely that. 2. Agreeing with someone's hypothesis or prediction. I agree with your point because your prediction seems plausible. 3. Disagreeing or challenging someone's hypothesis or prediction. I see your point, but have you considered? I disagree with your hypothesis because your prediction could change if we factor in. Remember, being respectful and considerate of others' ideas is an important part of any group discussion. Effective group discussion involves more than just knowing the right phrases. Here are some key techniques to consider. 1. Listening carefully. To respond effectively, you first need to understand what others are saying. Listen attentively and ask clarifying questions if necessary. 2. Being clear and concise. Ensure your points are easy to understand. Avoid overly complicated language or jargon. 3. Being respectful. Even if you disagree with a point, express your disagreement politely and constructively. Let's look at a practice scenario. Imagine you're in a group discussing the future of remote work. One person hypothesizes that most companies will require employees to return to the office post-pandemic. You, however, believe that remote work will continue to be popular. How would you express your hypothesis and engage in the discussion? Try forming your sentences based on what we've learnt today. And that brings us to the end of this session on discussing and debating hypotheses and predictions in group settings. Remember, the key to mastering this skill is practice. Start using these phrases and techniques in your daily conversations and see how it transforms your ability to communicate in English. Thanks for watching and happy learning.